Welcome to Beginner Yoga Learn the Basics. This is class 2 out of an 8-part series. You're going to need 2 yoga blocks and a blanket. Hop on your yoga mat and let's begin. Find your yoga blanket. Come to sit on your yoga blanket in crisscross yoga socks. Close your eyes. Let your palms rotate up. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth side out. Allow yourself to fully arrive on your yoga mat. You are physically here. Give yourself permission to mentally be here as well. An invitation for you to close out all of your mental tasks. From this space, take one hand to the belly, the other hand to your heart. Inhale through your lower belly, your ribs, and your heart rise. Exhale through your heart, then your ribs, then your lower belly fall. Just take a few breaths like this, physically feeling the breath flow through your body. Take one more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep your eyes closed. Just release your hands down. Palms rotate up. At the beginning of many yoga classes, you may hear the invitation to set an intention. But what does that really mean? How is it different from a goal or a simple thought? An intention in yoga, called sankalpa in Sanskrit, is a conscious direction of energy. Unlike a goal, which focuses on achieving a future result, an intention helps us stay present on the mat. It gives the mind something to focus on and allows us to channel all the positive energy we create in practice towards that intention. What's most important is that your intention is authentic to you. Take a moment to check in with yourself. How are you feeling? What do you need? What energy do you want to cultivate? Now, with that in mind, create a positive I am statement. Something like, I am calm, I am peaceful, or I am grateful. This is your intention for today's practice. Let it guide you. Come back to it throughout class, and each time your palms press together at your heart center, repeat your affirmation as a reminder of your purpose on the mat. Keep your eyes closed. Allow your palms to press right at heart center. Take a moment to mentally repeat your affirmation. And then join me or just listen as we open our practice with a single chant of Om and send our intention out into the world to manifest. Deep breath in. Flicker your eyes open, release your hands down, switch the cross of your legs, so put your opposite shin in front. Inhale, take your chin towards your right shoulder. Exhale here completely. Notice where you feel this sensation in your neck. Option to stay here. If you want a little bit more, take your right hand to the back of your head and gently draw the chin down towards your chest. Inhale, release your right hand down. Exhale, lift your head up. Inhale your left chin towards your left shoulder. Exhale here completely. Option to stay here, take your left hand to the back of your head, gently guiding your chin towards your chest. Just notice where you feel sensation. Send your breath to where you're feeling the sensation simply by thinking about that area. Inhale, release your left hand down. Exhale, lift your head up. Inhale, the bottoms of your feet press as your knees fall to the side. Exhale your hands to your shins. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, round your back, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, round the back, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, lift the heart, look up. Exhale, round the back, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades together, lift the heart, look up. This time, pause. Take your chest over to the left. Inhale from left to right. Exhale, round your back, round your spine from right to left. And then just continue these circles at your own pace, moving with your breath. Invitation to close the eyes. Take the practice inward. Focus on how it feels, not how you think it's supposed to look. Make the circles in the opposite direction. And then return to stillness. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, left hand comes down, right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, right hand comes down, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, left hand or right knee, right arm drops down behind you. Inhale, lengthen, sit up tall. Exhale, turn the gaze over the back shoulder. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, right hand, left knee, long fingers drop behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, turn the gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, release your hands down as you begin to fold, as if your heart is trying to touch your toes. Inhale, slowly begin to rise. Exhale, take your hands to either sides of your knees. Lift your knees up. Cross at your ankles and make your way to a tabletop. You can unfold your blanket once and then place your knees on your blanket and your hands off. Come so that your knees are right underneath your hips. Your wrists are right underneath your shoulders. Inhale, take your hips over to the right and then from right to left. Exhale, draw your hips forward. We're making big hip circles. Maybe you want to close the eyes and add in any head or neck movements that feel good for you. Again, don't worry about how this looks. Focus on how this feels. You're just making big hip circles. Now make those circles in the opposite direction. And then return to stillness. Inhale your knees together to touch here. Exhale, lift your left knee up. Inhale, lower it to hover. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower to hover. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lift that left knee up. This time on your exhale, make big circles with your left knee in one direction. Now make those circles in the opposite direction. Now draw that left knee towards your left elbow. Step your foot on the outside of your left hand. Find your two blocks here. Bring them on the middle height. Tuck your back right toes. Lift your right knee. Scoot your right foot back. Re-drop your knee. Untuck your toes. See if you can draw your shoulder blades together, lift your heart. This is called lizard pose. Inhale, take that left knee back to meet your right. Exhale, remove your blocks off to the side. Lower your hands right back underneath your shoulders. Inhale your knees together to touch. Exhale, open your right knee to the right. Inhale, lower it to hover, coming back close to the left knee. Inhale the right knee to the right. Exhale, lower to hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. This time, exhale, big circles with the right knee in one direction. Now circles in the opposite direction. Now draw that right knee towards your right elbow and step your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Find your two blocks here on that middle height. Tuck your back left toes, lift your knee, scooch your left foot back, drop your knee down, untuck your toes. See if you can draw the shoulder blades together, lift your heart. Inhale, your right knee goes back to meet your left. Exhale, lower your blocks here to the low height. Place your hands on the blocks and push your blocks towards the top of your mat. Let your knees come wide here. Sink your hips towards your heels. Let your forehead come down. This is child's pose. This is another one of your yoga resting poses. Anytime throughout practice. If you need a little rest, you're welcome to come here. You don't need my permission. Inhale, come back to tabletop position. Exhale, make sure your wrists are in front of your shoulder. Inhale, tuck your toes. Keep your knees bent. Exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to plank, shoulders right underneath your wrists. Exhale, bend your knees, send your hips up and back. You got this. 2 more times. Inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, bend your knees, push your hips up and back. Last time, inhale, shift forward to plank. Exhale, bend your knees, push your hips up and back. Inhale, walk your feet to meet your hands. Take your blocks to the tall height right in front of your feet. Place your hands on your blocks and fold. Inhale, press until your blocks, straighten your arms, lift halfway. Exhale as you fold. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circles with your arms down, around and up, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, palms press in prayer. Hands come to the heart center, close the eyes. Mentally repeat your intention. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Release your hands down, remove your blanket from your yoga mat so you don't trip on it, and then come back to stand at the top of your mat. Inhale your shoulders up towards your ear. Exhale, roll your shoulders back and down. Let your palms rotate forward. Root down through the feet, lengthen through the crown of your head. This is mountain pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circles with the arms down, around, and up. Exhale, little bend in the knees as you fold, hinge from your hips. Place your hands on the blocks. Inhale, press into the block, straighten the arms, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circles with the arms down, around, and up, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, palms press at heart center. Mentally repeat your affirmation. This is called a half sun salutation A. We're going to do it one more time together. Root down through the feet. Inhale, circle, sweep the arms down, around it. Exhale, little bend in the knees as you fold, hinge from your hips. Inhale, press into the blocks, lengthen the spine, straighten the arms. Exhale, little bend in the knees as you fold. Or down through the feet. Inhale, circle the arms down, around and up, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, palms press at heart center. Close your eyes. Say your affirmation. Inhale, hands to your hips. Exhale, big step back with your left foot. Toes come parallel to the back of the mat. Inhale, bend your right knee, open your arms. Warrior two. Inhale, drop your back arm down. Exhale, flip your front palm and lean back. This is reverse warrior. Inhale, back to warrior two. Exhale, right forearm comes on top of right thigh, palm rotates up. Inhale, left forearm reaches up and overhead. This is called extended side angle. Inhale, back up to warrior two. We're going to flow through these together now. Exhale, drop your back arm, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, right forearm, right thigh, left arm reaches up and overhead. Good job. One more time. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to your hips. Step your left foot to meet your right. We'll switch it up. Right foot steps all the way back. Right toes are parallel to the back of the mat. Bend your left knee, open your arms. Warrior two. Inhale, drop your back arm down. Exhale, flip your front palm and lean back. Make sure to keep that deep bend in the front knee. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, left forearm, left thigh. Palm rotates up like you're holding a tray. Right arm sweeps up overhead. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale here completely. We're going to flow through those three poses. Inhale, drop your back arm. Flip your front palm. Exhale, lean back. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, left forearm, left thigh. Right arm reaches up overhead. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, hands to your hips. Step it all the way forward. From here, shift your weight to your right foot. Lift your left heel. Let your left knee go out to the left. Bring the bottom of the left foot right above your ankle so the ball of your left foot stays on the ground. Find what's called a dristi, or a point of focus that isn't moving. If you feel really stable, take your left foot, bring it to your calf. Option to stay here, or maybe you bring your foot to your upper thigh. You can stay here, maybe reach your arms all the way up. Find your variation of tree pose. Inhale, hands to the hips. Exhale, step your left foot down. Inhale, shift your weight to your left. Exhale, lift your right heel. Inhale, take your right knee out to the right. Bring the bottom of your right foot up or left ankle. Ball of the right foot stays on the mat. If you're feeling really stable, maybe you pick up your right foot and bring the bottom of the right foot to your calf. Maybe the bottom of the right foot comes to your upper thigh. Option to stay here, reach your arms up. Find your variation of your tree pose. Inhale, hands to your hips. Exhale, lower that right foot down. Find your yoga blanket and come back to a seat on your mat. Extend your legs out in front of you here. Bend your left knee, bring the bottom of your left foot up or right thigh. Find your two blocks, frame that right foot. your right foot, your right leg, and place your hands on your blocks. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold like your heart is trying to touch your toes. Maybe you let your forearms rest on your blocks. Inhale, slowly begin to rise. Remove your blocks to the side. Take your left ankle right above your right knee. Take your fingertips behind you and bend your right leg. Option 1 is to stay right here just like this. If you feel a lot of sensation, I want you to pause and stay here. If you want more sensation, you'll scoot your right heel closer to your right glute. All together, we'll actively draw that left knee towards the top of the mat. Inhale, let your legs fall all the way over to the right. Right knee comes to the ground. Bottom of the left foot comes to the ground. Take your right hand, give your left leg a hug. Spin those left fingertips behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, turn the gaze over your back left shoulder. Inhale, release your right fingertips back behind you. Exhale, lift your legs up. Inhale, lower that left foot down. Exhale, straighten out both of your legs. We'll switch it up. Bend your right knee, bottom of the right foot, upper left thigh. Find your 2 blocks here. Bring them on whatever height. Place your hands on the blocks. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, fold heart to toes. Maybe your forearms rest on the blocks. Inhale, slowly begin to rise. Exhale, move your blocks off to the side. Take your right ankle to that upper left thigh. Fingertips come back behind you. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale here completely. Notice where you're feeling a sensation. If you feel a lot of sensation, pause and stay here. If you want more sensation, scoot that left foot close to your left glute. Draw that right knee away from the body no matter where you're at. Inhale, let your legs fall to the left. Left knee comes down, bottom of the right foot comes down. Exhale, left arm hugs your right leg. Right fingertips spin behind you. Inhale, lengthen, sit up tall. Exhale, turn the gaze of your back right shoulder. Inhale, release your left fingertips down. Exhale, lift your legs up. Inhale, lower that right foot down. Exhale, remove yourself from your blanket and grab your yoga block as you roll on down to your back. Take your yoga block, bring it right in between your legs. Squeeze your block here. Arms go down alongside your body, palms are down. Inhale, lift your hips, squeeze your glutes on the way up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, squeeze the block, squeeze the glutes. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift, squeeze the block, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, lower. Take your block now, remove it from in between your legs. Take it on whatever height to your lower back, that area. Place it right underneath your sacrum, so that area where you would wear a belt. Let your palms rotate up. See if you can physically feel your breath flow through your body. Keep your lower back in contact with your block and reach your legs up into the air. Inhale, slowly rebend your knees. Plant your feet back on your mat. Exhale, lift your hips high enough, just enough to remove your block. Lower your hips down. Take a breath, drop your knees from side to side. Return to stillness. Draw the knees in towards your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Inhale your chin up to meet your knees. Head, neck, chest, lift, squeeze it in. On your exhale, straighten out your legs on your mat. Let your feet fall open like a book. Arms come down alongside the body. Palms rotate up. Make your way to Shavasana. This is a very sacred time in our practice where we allow all of the work we've done to fully sink in. We'll be here for 3 minutes and I'll guide you out when it's time. Wherever you're at, begin to deepen your breath. Allow your exhale to awaken your physical body by wiggling fingers, toes. When you're ready, take a full body stretch, arms reach above your head as you point your toes. Draw your knees into your chest. Roll to either side. Take a moment of pause. And then when you're ready, press your way all the way up to an easy seat. So you're in crisscross yoga sauce, eyes closed, palms rotate up. Take a moment here to go inward. Mentally scan your physical body and notice how your physical body feels after practice. Now check in with your mind. Notice how your mind feels after practice. Check in with your heart. How are you feeling after practice? Keeping your eyes closed, let your palms press right at your heart center one last time, repeating your intention in your mind. And then allow your head to bow towards your heart, honoring yourself for taking the time to get on your yoga mat. Join me or just listen as we close with a single chant of Om and take a piece of wisdom with us off the mat. Deep breath in. Thank you so much for choosing to practice with me. I would absolutely love to hear how do you feel after this practice. And I'll catch you in the next class.